Hey guys, Willie TheBam Johnson. How are you? Yep, that's our new norm. Bringing about nothing but fear, anxiety, uncertainty, thoughts that just paralyze your emotional, your physical well being. And through all of these uncertain feelings and these paralyzing emotions that you feel, you have to be aware of the predators that are out there lurking, out there trying to take advantage and play on your emotionals, your weakness. Because you got to remember something. Right now, we're all in survival mode. Your weaknesses that you have right now is everybody's weakness. Nobody could prepare you for what we're dealing with right now. This hit us all by surprise. So those that are claiming that they got the next answer, they got the fix, they got whatever, remember one thing. We are in survival mode. Your instincts, your wisdom, and your collaboration communication with those you trust, those that are going to enhance your true being, are the ones that you need within your immediate circle. We are here to what? Serve God, protect our family, be aware of our communities, and save our business. When I started my business, wasn't nobody there to give me a blueprint. I had to figure that out on my own. And if you think back, for your environment, for your immediate circumstances, can't nobody tell you how to do that. They're nothing but suggestions. The only guarantee that you have is what you feel inside your own soul, what you feel inside in your own spirit, and what you're willing to do to continue to push forward and grind and connect and be empowered by your wisdom, your instincts, and making sure it is in alignment with what you know is true for you. Don't let nobody take you off this moment where it's time for you to dig down inside to find your own creative ways to be successful. But you got to be aware of those predators. I want to introduce you to a couple of principles that come from the Street Combat Manual, but we're going to give it to you from a loving and curing manual that has not been released yet, called Combat Empathy. Number one, be aware of your surroundings. Enjoy everything around you because they were created to inspire you. Number two, awareness begins in one's consciousness. And if it is not free, one will not succeed. Real success is from within. Discovery of the joy from avoiding the negatives, preventing the negatives, redirecting the negatives. And the joy that you get from avoiding these negatives will not ever allow you to hold any resentment towards anyone. Let's go to the next principle. It's important that we stay conscious and we stay aware of all things that are going on at this time. Number two, walk your post in a perfect manner. Our post is our internal wealth, and when left unguarded, it gets us distracted, and we are affected by negative people who trying to sell you something and give you guarantees that has nothing to do with your true instinct and your ability to be able to connect to a higher being and knowing that you were given all you need to succeed. You just need to be in alignment with like-minded people. Heaven and earth is from within. How we constantly work out internally will determine how we'll respond externally. Now it's time to do that internal work. Positive, humble actions allows for pure, honest, alert response. Remaining humble allows purity from within to flow in a harmonious way in this universe. And if you don't feel people are providing that for you, you cannot allow that to be in your space. You have to create boundaries that don't allow those sort of things to come into your space. Number three, and I'm going to leave you with this. Take charge of your post, your body language, and your attitude. The fight is in life. And that fight in life is inside oneself. And you must stay focused on winning that inner battle with self. The answers are there. Taking charge of one's body and mind in a humble state of being is the ultimate way of being. It's the ultimate way of living. The internal battle remains to be fought from within, but we must fight it in a humble manner, yet not weak, and proud, yet not boastful. Be positive, courageous. When you are displaying your attitude of positivity, it must influence other people to behave in a positive manner, physically, mentally, as well as spiritually. It's about learning to love those who find it hard to love you. It's about learning to stay true to your true inner being, tapping into your inner strengths, knowing that God has given us all the things we need. It's time to pick up a pen, a pad, do research. It's not always about being influenced. Sometimes too much talking, too many people giving you all these ideas can be hazardous to your health. It can be hazardous to your health. Yes, it could. So it's important that you dig down deep, focus on trying to find creative ways, excuse me, to align with like-minded people that will allow you to truly understand how to build a better foundation, one, for your business, and allow you to be able to serve your purpose, understand your why, and express it and adapt it to the circumstances that we are now facing right now, which is the new norm. We are all on the same playing field. Everybody's in a state of survival. Maybe some might have a little bit of extra money, a little bit of extra this, so they want to give you some sort of distractions to take you away from you taking the time to figure out what you have to do for your why, your family, your community, and your business. But the one thing I learned when I got in trouble when I was in jail, there was no rehabilitation. Didn't nobody come and help me. I had to make a decision to help myself and align myself with those people that could help me. At the end of the day, it was still a plan that I had within myself. It was still a business plan that I had within myself. When I started the business that me and my wife run today, wasn't nobody there to tell me, wasn't no blueprint, wasn't nobody telling me how to do this. Still to this day, I heard what you're saying. I'll try to align it if it works with what I'm doing. But at the end of the day, I got to make decisions that I can live with. I know when I'm asleep at night or when I'm losing sleep at night, I can't call nobody else is making me those promises. Only thing I can call on is God and my own creative ability to find the solutions, excuse me, to get through what I need to get through. And that's what we all have to do. That's what's going on right now. It's about survival mode. And we have to stop for a minute, dig inside, and find these creative ways to make the best of the circumstances that we have placed in front of us. No time to get a whole lot of new stuff. Now it's time to see how those things that you have right now, your own foundation, is strong enough to align with positive things that can get you through this, but can stand on its own. If not, then there's something seriously wrong with the time that you've been spending on yourself, in your business, in your community, and with your family leading up to this point. Because now it's time to sharpen the iron, refine the skills, refine everything, and enhance it, and allow it to flow and adapt to the circumstances at hand. Willie TheBam Johnson. Just want to make sure you be aware of the predators. If you check out some of the articles I have out there about the commandments of street combat, the DVDs and all that, it's always got to be aware of the predators. They're the ones that's lurking and preying on people's emotions and weaknesses and so forth. Don't be caught by surprise. Stay alert. And remember, we are all in survival mode. We're on the same playing field. Can't nobody tell you how to get through this. We getting through this together.